I believe there's something that most people get wrong about the struggle of life. They think if they were stronger or more faithful or more disciplined, that the battle would go away. But that's not how war works. If you're struggling, that means you're still fighting, because the moment the enemy has you, the fight stops. There's no resistance, no tension, no conviction, just quiet surrender. You don't feel war when you've already lost it. You feel the war when you're trying to do what's right. You're resisting what pulls you back. You're choosing discipline over comfort. You're standing when it would be easier to just fall, just give up. Tension and pressure and exhaustion, it's not weakness, that's just resistance. And Ephesians 6:12 says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual forces of evil." So instead of asking yourself, why is this so hard? Start asking, what am I fighting for? Because every battle has a reason, not just fighting habits. You're not just fighting thoughts. You're not just fighting a circumstance. You're fighting for your mind, your future, your family's future, your purpose, your calling, your relationship with God overall. The lie says, if you were stronger, this wouldn't be a struggle. But in reality, because you're fighting, it is a struggle. God never promised you a life without battle. He promised you strength within and throughout it. And every time you resist, every time you stand your ground, and every time you choose Him instead of what pulls you away, you prove something, that you have not been overtaken. You don't need to feel perfect. You don't even need to feel strong. You just need to stay in the fight, even when it's messy, even if it's exhausting, even if it's one step at a time, one day at a time, because as long as you're resisting, you're still winning. So, Lord, remind me that the struggle is not a sign of failure. It's a sign that I'm still fighting. Give me strength when I feel tired, clarity when I feel confused, and discipline when I feel weak. Help me to remember what I'm fighting for, not just today, but every day. And when I feel like giving in, remind me that I've already come too far to surrender. Amen.